I run corporate development at Twitter, so my responsibility is primarily mergers and acquisitions. Because an acquisition requires work across Twitter, it requires input and evaluation from finance, legal, HR, engineering, product, security, for example, our management team. It really requires participation, evaluation, and contribution from all these different functions inside of Twitter. We use Podio to orchestrate all of those interactions. I wanted to kind of systematize our process of sourcing companies, reviewing companies, figuring out if we're going to pursue them for acquisition. But I'm an impatient guy, and I didn't want to wait months to work with some engineering consultant to go through some major process. My friend knew of Podio, and what was unique about Podio is my friend described it, and sure enough, though I was skeptical that I would be able to build this deal log, which is what we call it, I was able to do it in 5 or 10 minutes. What I did was I said, okay, I know what the fields are that are important to me. I want to track the company name. I may want to put in a numerical field to say how much invested capital the company has raised. I want some priorities so that I can track kind of a funnel, say it's low priority, medium priority, and there are probably 10 other fields that I wanted. And I was able just to drop and drag those fields from Podio, literally just across the screen with a mouse click, and then I could see what the app would look like, hit save, and then there it was. There was no programming, there was no integration, no consultants required, there was nothing. Let's make up a company name so we don't offend anyone. Let's call it ABC Company. So I'll go into the deal log workspace and I'll create what we call a new target. All of my colleagues who are involved in the workspace across these different functions will jump into Podio and start to look at the tasks that they are responsible for so that we can successfully evaluate ABC Company and hopefully eventually consummate the transaction and acquire ABC Company and then integrate ABC Company so that the employees of ABC Company are successfully brought into Twitter and they have a good experience once they join our company. One of the nice things about Podio is that in the same way that I enjoy Twitter, because I can scan Twitter for tweets and get updated on all the information that's valuable to me, Podio has a similar kind of mindset, I think, in how they've designed the product. I can scan this newsfeed view and I can see all the actions that are happening across the organization related to a deal that I'm driving. I would say that we've vastly improved our ability to orchestrate and to work together as a team because we have a common workspace inside of Podio so that everyone can track what they're responsible for and that they can share information with their dependencies or their dependents in other parts of the company.